South Africa, a country renowned for its stunning scenery, varied wildlife, and vibrant culture, is dealing with a disastrous water crisis that endangers not only the nation's ecosystem, but also the livelihoods of its citizens. The water crisis significantly compromises the stability and prosperity of a nation that is already dealing with a number of economic and social problems. Therefore, the theme of our conversation today is South Africa's catastrophic water problem. Droughts are not uncommon in South Africa, although recent years have seen an increase in both intensity and frequency due to climate change. Decreased rainfall and higher temperatures over extended periods have caused rivers and major dams to have less water in them. The situation has gotten worse since the nation's water infrastructure has not been appropriately equipped for these shifting conditions. The South African water issue is mostly a result of ineffective water infrastructure and poor resource management. The nation has leaking pipelines, outdated treatment facilities, and a loss of clean water that could have been given to communities in need as a result of decades of underinvestment in infrastructure development and maintenance. Another significant factor in South Africa's water problems is pollution. Industrial waste discharges, agricultural waste, and insufficient sewage treatment have all harmed water supplies. Pollutants, such as bacteria and heavy metals, pose serious health concerns for the populace and further reduce the supply of clean drinking water. The population of South Africa is expanding quickly, and urbanization processes are having a significant negative impact on water availability. The demand for water for domestic, industrial, and agricultural use rises significantly as more people move to cities. Already limited water supplies are put under additional stress by this demographic change. The effects of the water crisis on public health are severe. Water-related diseases like cholera and typhoid, which particularly affect poor individuals with little access to clean water and medical care, are caused by polluted water sources. Waterborne infections are very common, which puts pressure on the healthcare system and causes avoidable deaths. The water issue has had a significant impact on South Africa's economy and agriculture sector. Food insecurity and unemployment have been caused by crop failures and decreased agricultural output, especially in rural areas where farming is a major source of income. Additionally, water shortages have negative impacts on sectors like manufacturing and mining, hindering economic growth and employment generation. Another disturbing effect of the water problem is the destruction of aquatic ecosystems. Wetland and river drying disturb habitats and threaten biodiversity. The fall in fish populations has an effect on both local livelihoods and the ecosystem's capacity to perform vital services like flood control and water purification. Existing social problems in South Africa are made worse by the water issue. Water scarcity and pollution frequently fall hardest on vulnerable groups, especially those in rural and suburban locations. They only have a restricted amount of access to sanitary facilities, which feeds the cycle of inequality and poverty. Effective water management is required to resolve the South African water crisis. In order to promote responsible water use, the government must make investments in infrastructure modernization, lower water losses through leak detection and repair, and put demand management strategies into place. South Africa must invest in climate-resilient water infrastructure and create plans to deal with more severe and frequent droughts in order to reduce the effects of climate change. This involves carrying out programs for water storage and conservation and encouraging sustainable land management techniques. To protect water quality, strict pollution controls must be implemented. Municipalities must make updating sewage treatment facilities a top priority and hold industries responsible for their wastewater releases. Campaigns to raise public awareness can also promote waste disposal that is done responsibly. Access to clean water must be ensured on an equal basis. By increasing access to sanitization and safe drinking water services, the government must give marginalized populations priority. Such initiatives prioritize community empowerment and engagement. By using effective irrigation practices, crop selection, and soil conservation strategies, agriculture must adjust to water limitations. Agriculture can use less water by promoting drought-resistant crop varieties and sustainable farming methods. The complex structure of South Africa's water situation requires rapid attention and a firm response. The consequences for the nation's economy, environment, and public health could result from failure to solve this situation. South Africa may move towards a more sustainable and secure water future by making investments in modern infrastructure, putting into practice efficient water management plans, and giving priority to fair access to clean water. It is crucial that the government, civil society, and the commercial sector work together to address this pressing matter and guarantee a better and more secure future for all South Africans in terms of access to water. We're done here for today. Please share your opinions with us in the comment area. Take care until next time.